There's the whistle. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his...
Shot goal! Big moment! Massive goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Simplicity itself.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Paris Saint-Germain didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Griezmann. Vidal. De Bruyne. He's looked long this time. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Messi hurtling down that right flank. And it's played forward. Cuts it out. De Bruyne. Done very well to intervene. Now it's Aguero. Alan! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Piqué drives it forward. Forward it goes. And that is as far as they're going to go. Chiellini does well there, alert. And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hector Bellerin played it early. In once more. Strong punch. Van Dijk. First quarter of an hour gone. Gensler scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
And it's Griezmann. And here's Vidal. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Griezmann. Varane gets his foot in there. Alan. Lewandowski has a hit! Disappointing finish in the end.
Gensler are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Hector Bellerin. Play for a throw. It's being played forward. No way through there. And it's De Bruyne. Luis Suarez. Has it out wide now. Vidal's cross. Suarez has a go! Hoists it forward, and now the breakaway. Griezmann. Eriksen tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Aguero. Aguero with a delicate ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Griezmann. Vidal. He's left his man. Neuer claims it. Well, that had to be more accurate. De Bruyne. And here's Suarez. Vidal gets the better of his man. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Aguero absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Looking to break out here. Now it's Lewandowski. He gets past his man. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Great strength. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Plenty waiting in the middle. Lewandowski delivers.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Hector Bellerin. And here's Messi. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Lewandowski really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's played forward. Gets it back. And here's Aguero. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Aguero. Vidal plays it forward.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Robertson. And it's Griezmann. Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's Griezmann! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Griezmann really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Luis Suarez. Real chance! He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought it's starting to...
And it's half-time here. Your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Dencha Birli go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. That gets things going for the second half. Plays it long, and Dijk gets into the right position to intercept. Aguero. It's a brilliant interception. Griezmann. And that has put paid to that. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Messi. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it, another matter.
It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Messi! Top save! That shot was travelling. And he's there to cut it out.
Vidal really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Lewandowski gets wrestled off the ball. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Now it's Aguero. And the ball's come out. Forward it goes.
Genshabilly really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Chiellini floats one over. De Bruyne. He's through. He's got away. He's had a shot. No mistake. And the second half is off to a flyer. And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Vidal. Paris Saint-Germain are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
De Bruyne. Decent looking ball. Luis Suarez going for goal. In it goes. Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
This has become one superb game of football.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Vidal. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And he's cut it out. Goretzka can get it clear. João Cancelo drives it forward. Hits one! De Bruyne. Played back in. Goes for goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Just brushed off the ball there. Griezmann. Lacazette. Chiellini tries to get it forward quickly. Fekir. He spotted the run and played him through. And he's on his way. And the finish! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
De Bruyne. De Bruyne spreads it towards the left. And it's De Bruyne. Good idea, just poorly executed. Griezmann! Oh, the ball's come loose. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, they can break here. Lacazette looking to penetrate opposition lines. Surely! De Bruyne hoists it forward.
Billy showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And Messi!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's played forward.
Paris Saint-Germain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Let down by a lack of accuracy. Lacazette. Back into the middle.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Memphis Depay.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Now it's Fekir. It's broken loose.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Lewandowski.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And here's Lewandowski. Son Heung-min. They've won a corner. Piqué tries to clear. Gensler have to get it into the box and quickly.
Referee has just said play on. Well, both sides Might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Out to the left it goes. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Griezmann. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Desperate defending required here. Messi. Memphis Depay. Messi hits it! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Paris Saint-Germain given another corner. All hands on deck for this one. Well read, he sorted that out. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Genshabilly certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. These are truly impressive scenes from Glasgow. We are, of course, at the 60,000-seater Celtic Park, one of the most distinct special arenas on this part of the footballing landscape. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here. Yes, it's one! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Suarez desperately wants to get on the end of this. Well read, he sorted that out. Danger averted for now. Van Dijk. Robertson. Eriksson. And here's Lewandowski. Godin with a definite foul there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Godin. Griezmann. He's through. Luis Suarez! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
He's got away. Mats Hummels. Van Dijk very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. It's Lewandowski! A great save, real class.
Lewandowski is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Griezmann. Luis Suarez. Messi. That's a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
De Bruyne. Hoists it forward. And it's Fernandinho. And he's cut it out. Eriksson. Lewandowski. Eriksson. De Bruyne plays it out to the flank. Mats Hummels. And here's Lewandowski.
Lewandowski really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And it's Eriksson. Lewandowski. He's gone for it! Oh, that's a fine save!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Griezmann. Messi. That's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Fernandinho. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, and it's been like a breath of fresh air to their attack. I think that switching of flanks has finally created a new and for me, much more dangerous dimension.
Griezmann gets it into the middle. And that's been levered clear. He's looked long this time. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And out to safety. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. It's Lewandowski! Oh, another save.
Yeah, while he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him, he can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
Griezmann drives it forward, and it's played forward. Robertson goes for goal! And for a moment, time stood still. Forward it goes. Messi, he's left his man, and the finish!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Now it's Lewandowski. Aguero gets it out to the wing. Has a pop! He scored! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Genshabili get themselves into the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
It's got through and shoots! De Bruyne. Hector Bellerin plays it forward. Played out to the right. Well, they could break here. Griezmann. And the shot! And yes, it's there! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Referee's given a throw. Good challenge, he just stood firm. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Matic. And it's Eriksen. De Bruyne. Van Dijk positions himself well and cuts it out. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Genshabili just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Matic tries to get it forward quickly. Lewandowski looks to dink one in.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Fernandinho. That is going to be the final action of the first half. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And we are already promptly back underway. Luis Suarez. Mats Hummels. Eriksson. Eriksson plays it forward. And it's Messi. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Messi with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Luis Suarez. Right through the middle. Has a pop! Marvellous goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement and certainty of outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right...
He's had a shot! Goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Gensler Bierli can make their change now with a break in play. Griezmann battles to win it back. Varane goes looking. Going for goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
De Bruyne. Oh, good interception. Paris Saint-Germain are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And it's been taken straight back. Aguero, is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, shooting chance! De Bruyne. Forward it goes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Looking to break out here. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Piqué gets it away.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Eriksson. That intervention was very necessary. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Allen. Lacazette. Something. Real chance! And the follow-up. He scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most...
Hits one! He's still got it, needs help. Morata.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Has a hit! He's got away with one there. Lacazette. Ericsson looks to clip it forward. Timely intervention. Away from immediate danger. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Allen. Chance! Griezmann. Messi. And here's Morata. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. What a throw in. Luis Alberto gets it back. He's in, Griezmann! Oh, that could cost them.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging.
Luis Alberto. Messi cut out in the nick of time.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Hoists it forward. Luis Alberto. This is promising.
Paris Saint-Germain are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
It's a loose ball. It's a brilliant interception. Luis Alberto. Douglas Costa has a go! And the ball's come out. Strong punch.
Paris Saint-Germain are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Matic. And it's Bernardo Silva. Gençlerbirliği just have to run down the clock.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Bernardo Silva did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Morata has a hit! He has done it! Dying minutes, and we're all square again!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
All square again into the dying minutes. And it's played forward. Griezmann provides an outlet. Shot at goal! Spectacular from Morata! And that has raised the roof! Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a...
And there goes the final whistle. Gençlerbirliği cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes. Rashford conceives a free kick for that. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Fine save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And that has been cleared. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And Eriksson! There it is!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where, and didn't he?
And the finish! In it goes! 2 up, 2 easy. How many more to come? And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Gençlerbirliği take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's De Bruyne. Messi. It's out for a goal kick. Eriksson. Lewandowski. Shoots! Disappointing finish in the end.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Hector Bellerin. De Bruyne. De Bruyne plays it forward. And here's Messi. Hector Bellerin has come up to meet it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Hector Bellerin. Well positioned to make that interception. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Vinicius Junior! Good try, the outcome could so easily have been different. And that has been clubbed away. Get a throw in. Throw it. And it's Fernandinho. Aguero, who does have an assist to his name. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's played him through. That intervention was very necessary. Vidal goes looking. Robertson does well there, alert. And it's played forward.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
And here's Depay. Van Dijk positions himself well and cuts it out. Hoists it forward. Now it's Eriksen. And the weight has a pop! Danger averted for now. Forward it goes. It's Aguero! It is a corner. Cleared away. And here's Eriksen. Back into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Tries to get it clear. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Turns and goes back. Aguero has a goal! And he's there to hoof it away.
Aguero really got caught in a trap there, and he just...
Going for goal! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Aguero is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Fernandinho tries to get it forward quickly. Chance to break. Eriksen. Well played, he saw that coming. Hector Bellerin. The message is clear, none shall pass. Aguero, there he goes, motoring forward.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's tried one! Robertson gets rid without sophistication. Breaks on here. And it's Eriksen. And here's Lewandowski. He can get that clear. Fernandinho. Van Dijk. Robertson. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Rashford. Rashford. De Bruyne. It's come loose. And the through ball is intercepted. Now it's Memphis Depay. Has a goal! Really well taken goal.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Paris Saint-Germain give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. And it's Aguero. And here's Lewandowski. Piqué did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And the ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Eriksen, played out to the right. Now it's Aguero. He's through, now is he in? Goes for goal! They've scored! Aguero versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So now the difference is 3. He's left his man. Memphis Depay gets up to head it! Final touch was poor. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Aguero gets the better of his man. Ericsson cut out in the real chance! Vidal drives it forward. De Bruyne. Messi. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And the action has already resumed here. Memphis Depay. Hits one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Paris Saint-Germain are really feeling the strain now. Impatience has taken charge.
Hakimi. Vinicius Junior. It's a brilliant interception. And he's straight offside. Ericsson. Matic. And the counter is on. Timely intervention. Vidal plays it forward. Aguero. And he's there to cut it out. PK. Ericsson. Good turn. He's had a shot! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Chiellini. PK. Vidal. Hoists it forward. Now it's Memphis Depay. Matic. Now it's Aguero. He's got through. Well read, he sorted that out. De Bruyne.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Looks to clip it forward. Lewandowski, who has made his impact already. And here's Depay. Van Dijk gets it back. Out to the right. Vinicius Junior tries to get it forward quickly. PK. And here's Rashford. And it's Messi. He's looked long this time. Hector Bellerin into the box. And he's cut it out. And it's played forward. Aguero. Vinicius Junior.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
And here's Rashford. And it's Messi. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And out to safety. Forward it goes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Vinicius Junior. Varane does well to read. Oh, terrible! Tries a shot! It's in! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
There is some activity down on the touchline. Seems there's going to be a change. So is this the start of a comeback? Good ball. Son Heung-min. De Bruyne goes looking. Eriksen. Chiellini plays it forward. He's through the middle. There's no flag. Piqué cuts it out. Right through the middle. Son Heung has a hit. Back of the net. Son Heung-min with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Gençlerbirliği blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Shoots! Oh, taken with style! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Gençlerbirliği are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Rashford with the foul. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Douglas Costa tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Son Heung-min. Oh, good take, and he's gone for it! No mistake! Just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Gençlerbirliği tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Hector Bellerin gets into the right position to intercept. Now it's Kane.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Hector Bellerin drives it forward. Robertson goes on a charge down the left, hoists it forward. Coutinho, and he's there to cut it out. And he's there to clear it. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line.
Big chance! He scored! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Son Heung-min. Now they could break here. He's off on a marauding run. Son Heung-min. Oh, he's found him and the shot! Terrific save. Towering header! And he couldn't keep it down. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And here's Son Heung-min. And here's Son Heung-min, cut out in the nick of time. Bruno Fernandes. Alisson can hoist it clear. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Ability won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
Thanks to Jim alongside me. As the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses. Goes for goal! Luis Suarez. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? It's a loose ball, forward it goes. Aguero, and they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Hit long and direct. It's come loose. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, good interception. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Aguero. Aguero tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
It's Lewandowski! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's played forward. Out to the left it goes. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Paris Saint-Germain just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Matic battles to win it back. Matic clips one through. Hector Bellerin. Messi provides an outlet. Timely intervention. And it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Lewandowski! Potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
And that has been clubbed away. Hakimi crosses into the box.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
And here's Aguero. It has got through to him. That's good defending, very good defending. Now it's Messi. Robertson does well there, alert. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Hakimi. Bernardo Silva. It's come through. And they've been caught out here. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Hector Bellerin plays it forward. The referee's awarded a free kick. Goretzka gets his final warning. And it's Aguero. He's had a goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Aguero, that's a decent ball. Oh, it goes for goal! Goal! There is the breakthrough!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Gensler Birli break the deadlock.
and that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
De Bruyne. And here's Messi. Suarez kings it out wide. And he's there to cut it out. And it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. De Bruyne. Hits one! And the ball's come out! Matic drives it forward. Aguero. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Messi. Hector Bellerin hoists it forward. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And here's Suarez. Goalkeeper's ball. Griezmann. No way through there. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Matic. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. De Bruyne. Hakimi drives it forward. Hector Bellerin.
Genshabili clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
And it's played forward, and the counter is on. Now, can he capitalise? It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And here's Aguero. Now it's Lewandowski. It's anyone's ball. De Bruyne. And here's Suarez. And it's Griezmann. Now surely. Vinicius Junior. Well played, he saw that coming. Get a throw in. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Boateng gets it away. De Bruyne goes looking. We hit half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Genshabili, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Well, the action has already resumed here. Genshabili carrying a... And Messi! No mistake! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved. Lewandowski really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he's cut it out. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Robertson. Bernardo Silva. Vinicius Junior. De Bruyne. Now it's Messi. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's Luis Suarez. Vinicius Junior. Boateng positions himself well and cuts it out. Yeah, that's Griezmann with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Gençlerbirliği have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Vinicius Junior, done amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
Messi, he spotted the run and played him through. Paris Saint-Germain are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And here's Suarez. Robertson. Bernardo Silva. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And here's Suarez. Cut out in the nick of time. Forward it goes. And it's Bernardo Silva. Good clearance and very necessary. Boateng did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Tries to get it forward quickly. Aguero, he's gone for it! He scores! And they've got their lead back. That was a given. It always was.
Aguero is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Done very well to intervene. Well positioned to make that interception. Griezmann. And here's Suarez. Bernardo Silva. Godin does well to read it and intercepts. Goretzka plays it forward. Griezmann looks to dink one in. Just brushed off the ball there. Van Dijk drives it forward. De Bruyne tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Bernardo Silva plays a clever pass. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Now a chance to break. Now it's Aguero. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Now it's Luis Suarez. And he's there to hoof it away. Goretzka. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. He can get that clear. And it's Griezmann. Bernardo Silva did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Godin.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And he heaves it forward. And that's been won straight back.
Paris Saint-Germain are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Griezmann goes looking. Now it's Messi. Forward it goes. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Mertens. Matic. Chance to shoot. Oh, real chance! Hits one! It's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. That was easy, almost too easy.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. And here's Messi.
That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Mertens. Towering header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Rafael Varane. Allen. Matic. He's made sure that that won't get through. Real chance! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So now the difference is 3.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only depth.
Has a pop! Oh, extraordinary. day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Gensher Billy were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Well, it is, of course, a venue that requires little by way of introduction. It is Celtic Park, affectionately known as Parkhead. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Oh, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
As you can see, we've already started here. He's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
So it's going to be another corner. Hector Bellerin attempts a clearance. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
That's a throw. Hakimi. Throw in. Fernandinho. Gençlerbirliği applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Luis Suarez. Luis Alberto. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Aguero. Lewandowski, and he's searching through. Oh, real danger. It's there!
Gençlerbirliği are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Gençlerbirliği break the deadlock.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Fekir, out to the right. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Gençlerbirliği seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
And it's Fekir. And he's away. It's Fekir! It's come back out! He scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. De Gea reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
That's just top-notch. Showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it. Ball breaks kindly. He's always about.
Gençlerbirliği grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Gençlerbirliği get it back again. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Bellerin. And they win it back again. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And through to the goalkeeper. Fekir. And it's Matic. Lewandowski! They are rampant! And already they're looking to run away with it. The contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Hoists it forward. Fernandinho. Gençlerbirliği have scored 2 quick goals here. That has put a stop to that. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. It'll be a throw-in. Matic, Aguero, De Gea deals with it effortlessly. Piqué. Forward it goes. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. He gets past his man. Varane did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
De Bruyne. Hector Bellerin goes looking. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Bruyne drives it forward. Messi plays it forward. Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! No, not quite.
Suarez looked very impressive there. Well, at least until he got into a shooting position, something I'm sure he'll want to have a go at again.
Now it's Fekir. He's got away. Fekir wants to play it back. Shot at goal! It's anyone's ball. In he goes again! And he should have made it 4.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Fernandinho. And it's played forward. Fekir. Hector Bellerin. Luis Alberto. Luis Alberto! Oh, brilliant! That is brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Jim, your thoughts?
I just think that's a good example of how you take advantage of a lapse in concentration. He was on the prowl, hungry, looking for any scraps that came his way. And he certainly gobbled up the chance, took it really well.
So is this the start of a comeback? It's got through to him. Now it's Luis Suarez. Hits one! He's missed, but not by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Ball through needs to be good here. Has a goal! He scores! And they are cruising away.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well.
And it'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, every time they've gone through the years, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Gençlerbirliği lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, the ball's come loose! Robertson tries to get it forward quickly. Aguero throws it out to the flank. And it's Aguero. And here's Fekir. De Bruyne. Luis Alberto.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez. Chance! And the shot! And that's off target.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Piqué gets it back. Matic. Big chance! Keeper's got his work done.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Knocks it away. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Gençlerbirliği with a chance here to increase their lead. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Fekir! Danger averted for now. Well read, he sorted that out.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's Fekir. Plays it back. Levin has a pop! Outstanding save to keep that out.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Fernandinho can get it clear. De Bruyne goes looking. Van Dijk. Matic has created one goal already. And here's Lewandowski. Hoists it forward. Messi. Robertson has got himself a free kick. sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It's a fabulous position. Muller. He's got it, shapes to shoot! And here's Son Heung-min. He's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Gensler Bierli looking to pull clear here. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Bernardo Silva! Oh, outstanding save. And it's hoisted, looking for goal! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's played forward. Bernardo Silva. And it's Son Heung-min. Kane. Goretzka. And it's Kane. Hector Bellerin. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min is flagged offside. Loses his balance and loses the ball. A big Kane! Sticks it away! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss. And the finish! They've done it! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Muller clips one through. And it's been taken straight back. Fernandinho spreads it towards the left. And here's Muller, dashing forward at pace. Muller. Philippe Coutinho. Just brushed off the ball there. Bernardo Silva. Matic. Back into the middle. Fernandinho drives it forward. Bernardo Silva. Over to the left. Hakimi battles to win it back. Memphis Depay. Now it's Kane. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Decent looking ball. Kane going through. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. and it's Memphis Depay. And here's Son Heung-min. Son has a hit! Goal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Genshabili totally rampant here. Matic. Son Heung-min. That's good progress he's made. It's Son Heung-min! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Bernardo Silva. A heavy challenge. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Cut out in the nick of time. Muller. It's broken loose. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And it's Memphis Depay. Hector Bellerin. Lacazette. Now a chance to break. Son Heung-min goes for goal! And yes, it's there! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Genshabili tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can get...
He's had a shot! They've scored! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances.
Shoots! It's in! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
And the referee brings it to a close. Genshabili was of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Genshabili won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, it is, of course, a venue that requires little by way of introduction. It is Celtic Park, affectionately known as Parkhead. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest.
It's Fekir! Just sails past the upright.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
And it's played forward, and here's Aguero, and he's surging for Aguero! What a wonderful goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
And that really is so impressive.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Paris Saint-Germain didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And here's Suarez. Luis Alberto. He'll hit it! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And he just whacks it away. He's hit it first time.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Repelled by the keeper. Big chance! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Lewandowski. And back to the keeper. He's going to get himself offside. And it's Hector Bellerin. De Bruyne. Now it's Luis Suarez! Cleared away. Forward it goes. Bellerin. Hoists it forward. Now it's Aguero. He's away! That's a decent ball. Could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
And Dijk plays it forward. Timely intervention. Paris Saint-Germain are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Genshabili get it back again. Robertson looks to bypass the midfield. Hector Bellerin. Luis Alberto. Birli have a free kick. Just brushed off the ball there. Messi goes looking. He's got through. And that has been clubbed away. De Bruyne needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be no
Chance! Decent enough try.
a more than decent attempt, Peter.
Fekir. This could spell danger. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And it's Coutinho. Luis Alberto. Well played, he saw that coming. And here's Coutinho. Fekir. Looks to dink one in. Cuts it out. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Luis Alberto tries to get it forward quickly. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. De Bruyne battles to win it back. And here's Aguero. Aguero, and the shot! Danger averted for now. Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Well, it could have been, and probably should have been, a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
Aguero. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. PK. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. He's played him through. Hector Bellerin does well there, alert. Messi. And here's Suarez. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Hector Bellerin. And it's Coutinho. Played in with accuracy. Chiellini gets into the right position to intercept. PK. And here's Messi. Suarez gets flagged offside.
Lewandowski really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Fekir did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Tries to get it forward quickly, and now the breakaway. has a hit! Hoists it forward. De Bruyne. Oh, good interception. Now it's Lewandowski. Luis Suarez. And it's Aguero. And here's Lewandowski. Chiellini gets it back. And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It's still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Gensler come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Looking to force his way, hits one! He scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Just so calm under pressure.
Aguero really showed good strength there, held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Gensler grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Messi. Right through the middle. It has Luis Suarez! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Forward it goes. Luis Suarez. And it's Coutinho. Now it's Messi. De Bruyne. The message is clear. None shall pass. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
De Gea gets it away, gets it back. Fekir. And here's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Gensler take a 3-goal lead. Shot at goal! Sticks it away! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So is this the start of a comeback? And here's Mertens. Hits one! They've done it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a...
Shoots! Robertson gets it away. Well read, he sorted that out. Coutinho plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Muller. And here's Rashford. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Son Heung-min. And it's played forward. Speculative strike. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Billy are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Piqué goes looking. Bellerin. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Paris Saint-Germain are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Muller tries to get it forward quickly. He's through the middle. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And now they can launch a counter. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it. He's had a go! And he's lifted it over. Hoists it forward. Coutinho. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Mertens. Oh, he's close for goal! It's in! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
It's become a case where he's gone for it! And yes, it's there! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
Birli tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to...
And a shot! Forward it goes. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Mertens. Finds himself eased off the ball. And it's Mertens. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Gets away from his opponent. Has a goal! He's kept it out, that's a great save. He gets past his man. He could be a Mertens! It's in! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Done very well to intervene. And it's been given away. De Gea deals with it effortlessly. And here's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. Muller. Goes for goal! No mistake! And still they continue with the onslaughts.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Muller. Mertens. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. That's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's Goretzka. And here's Depay. Goretzka. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Billy were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
Well, thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. These are truly impressive scenes from Glasgow. We are, of course, at the 60,000-seater Celtic Park, one of the most distinct special arenas on this part of the footballing landscape. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high count.
And Messi! And he's there to hoof it away. Ball, who's going to get there? He's managed to get it away. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Philippe Coutinho. And here's Suarez. Shapes to shoot. Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Suarez really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Forward it goes. Gensler barely have it back and they can go again. Piqué goes back to base. Chiellini. Oh, real danger here. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Lewandowski! True class! The breakthrough strike! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
So, a breakthrough already. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
De Bruyne. Paris Saint-Germain disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Vidal goes looking. That was good pressing. Forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good interception. Chiellini drives it forward, looking for space out wide. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Lewandowski. Fekir. Played out to the right. Now it's Luis Suarez. Breaks on here. De Bruyne. And it's Luis Suarez. And here's Coutinho. A real chance to break. Hector Bellerin. Quick glance at goal. Messi. Hector Bellerin drives it in. He's going, and they've been caught out here. Played it again. Away from him, he goes for goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
It's a brilliant interception. Well positioned to make that interception. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Vidal. Hector Bellerin. And here's Suarez. Crunching tackle. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. He's won, and the shot! In it goes! And with that goal comes comfort. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It'll be a throw-in. And here's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Too close for comfort. Gensler are in control here on the brink of half-time. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hoists it forward. And here's Suarez. Robertson. And now the breakaway. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's played forward. And help's available out wide. It's found its way to him. Coutinho is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Lacazette plays it out to the flank. Coutinho. And once more they can't get through. Lacazette. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And here's Lewandowski. What a ball this has turned out to be. Another big chance that gets away.
Gensler really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Oblak catches it safely. He brings the first half to a close. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Gensler in control at half-time, 2-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. He's got the ball, he's got the space. The worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Lewandowski. Piqué gets it back. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Gençlerbirliği looking to widen the gap even further here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Fekir! Decent hit from there.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
That's not going to make it. It's on a plate. He's gone for it! And more! And the lead is extended still further. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Messi! Looking to break out here. It's Lewandowski. Has he picked him out? De Bruyne. He's pinged one through here. Oh, has a hit! It's a goal!
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So is this the start of a comeback? And the through ball is intercepted. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also caused...
Shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Lewandowski simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Danger averted for now. Chance again? No. Luis Suarez. Coutinho.
Suarez really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. And here's Lewandowski. Good clearance and very necessary. Hakimi gets it back. Lewandowski. Big chance! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Ball's loose, and he's after it. Forward it goes. And here's Lacazette. Lewandowski. Battles to win it back. It goes for goal! It's Lewandowski. Has a goal! And in it goes!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Gençler Birliği blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Chiellini tries to switch the play. Piqué. Luis Alberto. He's got through. It's Mertens! It is a fantastic goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. Piqué. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes plays it forward. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Hakimi gets it away. And he's had a shot! There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Messi is onto it and can take it up. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's got in, and it is an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. We've got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. And here's Messi. Robertson gets into the right position to intercept. Messi needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Now it's Morata. And here's Depay. Bruno Fernandes. A chance! Shoots! He scored! Bruno Fernandes duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Paris Saint-Germain give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now.
Eriksson! A real chance and a real let-off. Luis Alberto. And he's there to cut it out. Cleared without complication. Now it's Mertens. He's played him through. Bernardo Silva. He's got away. It is a corner. And it's hoisted clear. And that's that. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge-of-your-seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. These are truly impressive scenes from Glasgow. We are, of course, at the 60,000-seater Celtic Park, one of the most distinct special arenas on this part of the footballing landscape. And this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Arturo Vidal. He's always a massive asset because everyone, teammates and opponents alike, know he'll never stop running. There are very few who are better at breaking up opposition attacks, and his aggressive, determined personality can give this team a very strong boost now, especially when they're up against it.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Hector Bellerin. The Lacazette. And here's Suarez. Cut out in the nick of time. Hakimi plays it out to the flank. He goes long. Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And that has been cleared. Has a hit! Tries to get it forward quickly. And help's available out wide. A real chance to break. Messi. And the shot! Oh, he's caught in or out. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. So what can they conjure from this one?
Well, he can get masterful control on free kicks, and his focus is usually second to none.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Eriksen. And he's going long. Nicely measured pass. Lewandowski! Hector Bellerin. And it's played forward. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Christian Eriksen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Looks to thread it through. Allen. He's picked him out. Genshabili get it back again. And here's Lacazette. De Gea can claim that. Chiellini. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Tierney. Eriksen. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Now Sean, it's Lacazette! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Hector Bellerin. And it's Messi. And this is going for goal! Suarez gets flagged offside. Vidal gets it back. Piqué has given away a free kick. Disappointing finish in the end.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Hoists it forward. Messi. That's a brilliant interception. Rafael Varane. Now it's Lewandowski. He's making good use of his strength there. And he has been fouled there. that long and direct.
Billy really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around in midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
Fernandinho. Goes for goal! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. Vidal goes looking. Up for a throw. Intercepts the throw. It's well read. Fernandinho. Now it's Luis Suarez. Hakimi gets into the right position to intercept. Vidal. De Bruyne. He could be in. Griezmann! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Van Dijk. And here's Allen. It's Lewandowski! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Lewandowski sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Forward it goes. Allen. Chance to break. Lewandowski.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
De Bruyne. There is the half-time whistle. So another team has broken through. That's certainly not for the one to try. An interesting game up to now, but still goals. And we are up to the break.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's been played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this. And I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So we're already into the second period. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now the counter. And that has been clubbed away. Barely have it back and they can go again. Tierney. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hits one! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
It's the goalkeepers to claim. Messi. He spotted the run and played him through. Now it's Messi. He's got to watch shapes to shoot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Messi is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Bernardo Silva. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Griezmann showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Real chance! It's in! And finally That is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Neuer can pick that up. And that's out of reach. Vidal. Out to the right. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Bernardo Silva is fouled. Gentrabili presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. Eriksson ready to try one. Eriksson! It's bounced back off the post. Hoists it forward. It's on a plate. PK. Both sides, I think, lacking in intent. And it's played forward.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Gets away from his opponents. Griezmann! A real chance and a real let-off.
Paris Saint-Germain were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Alan drives it forward. Fernandinho. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back here.
Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Messi. Forward it goes. Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Son Heung-min. Chiellini, a definite foul there. Chiellini Clearly cannot believe it, but he is off, and they're going to have to find a way without him. The changes then in quick succession. Allen. He's there to receive it. Son Heung-min. Shot at goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Allen. Son Heung-min. Piontek, and the shot! In it goes! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So that's two now without reply. Fekir. Quick glance at goal, and the finish! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Yeah, anything that finds its way into the net via the framework of the goal is most difficult for the keeper to reach.
Has a goal! They've scored! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Genshabilly are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's the clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And here's Morata. Dinks one in, and he's cut it out.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
Son Heung-min tries lifting it over. And the defence can get it clear. Good idea, just poorly executed. Son Heung-min. Mertens. Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa goes looking. Fekir. He's picked him out. Douglas Costa. And that's been won straight back. Nothing but a skill there.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Has a pop! And in it goes! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Piontek. Bruno Fernandes. Forward it goes. And it's played forward. Now it's Messi. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Tierney. So that's it. It is all over.
Genshabili
Have gone big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Genshabili won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
Many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.